Good evening and welcome back to NoQuipFootball on NoQuip Sports, your no funny business source of just football news. You get in, you get out 5 to 7 minutes, hopefully no longer. You get some fantasy advice, some pick'em advice, as well as some general football news. So tonight we're starting with our Monday Night Football review, the Indianapolis Colts visiting the New York Jets, and boy, did the Indianapolis Colts stomp out the Jets, 41-10 with the victory. We also saw quite a few quarterbacks that night as well. But anyways, the game notes, just for a quick overview here, the Jets were not awful. The Jets were not bad. The Jets were horrendous. On offense, they could not get anything going. Their defense was missing. It seems like everybody on that team has now forgotten how to play football, as they now dropped to 3-9, which is a very, very difficult record to have, especially considering when they started off so good. And last year was actually fairly decent as well. The Colts, however, were playing out of their minds as well, specifically Dwayne Allen with 3 touchdowns in the first half as a tight end, which is fantastic for him. But anyways, the rest of the game notes here, we also saw Ryan Fitzpatrick had a rough night, as I was alluding to earlier. We saw Bryce Petty come in the second half. He completed his first pass, and the home crowd was pumped about it, and then also continued to fall off the cliff and looked horrible as well. So it's just a very, very rough year for the Jets. It's going to take a little bit to recover, and hopefully their team doesn't get too old before they can make something happen. In addition to that, if you'd like to see the game highlights as told by the NFL YouTube, that is going to be in the description down below. Next, also, we want to make sure that you all know that NoQuip Sports picked 11 out of 15 correct in Week 13, which is huge. Most people average about 9, even 8. So we're doing a lot of good stuff here. I hope you all are enjoying what we do here. But now, on to the short week matchups. Once again, we have the New York Jets coming at 3-9, coming off that short week, visiting the San Francisco 49ers at a very, very strong 1-11. I think NoQuip Sports is going to pick San Francisco to win this game. A lot of people underrate, and I've been saying this for a little bit now, a lot of people underrate Colin Kaepernick purely due to all of the distractions that were caused earlier this season, and to some extent national uproar as well. But he really is a fantastic quarterback, with the exception of last game where he really just could not get anything going at all. He's been averaging a ton of yards, maybe over 300 for sure, and he's been producing touchdowns as well through the air and on his own feet. In addition to that, we have a divisional matchup, also short week. The Houston Texans are coming in at 6-6, and they're visiting the Indianapolis Colts, also 6-6, coming off the short week in the AFC South. This is going to be a season-defining game, I think, here. Houston kind of tripped and fell into first place. Indianapolis is in second, but also in third place in that AFC South, we have the Tennessee Titans as well, who also somehow have tripped and fallen into this tie for first place. Marcus Mariota has been having a fantastic season, but that defense can't pull it together. But anyways, back to this game here. I think Indianapolis wins this game. I think they're going to pull ahead by beating Houston. It's almost guaranteed that Tennessee is going to have a rough week as well, considering that they are facing, I believe, the Pittsburgh Steelers, which we'll get more into later on this week. Anyhow, that's what we got for today. While you're here, please don't forget to subscribe to NoQuip Sports here on YouTube. You can click that red button right there, or there'll be an annotation above my head. In addition, if you check out the NoQuip Sports on Facebook and put a like there, you can see all the different articles we put out. That will be in the description down below. And for all of you that have done those things already, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. And we'll be doing some more interesting things in this upcoming week. In addition, a preliminary announcement, a little promotion here. On Sunday in the afternoon, we're going to have Josh Glidden coming back on to do a live show with us, as well as Mr. Kevin Shrayer Sunday night with us for the Dallas-New York Giants game, which is going to be gigantic. So anyways, as always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Go football.